Good evening, everyone. My name is Jeremy. I'm the general manager of the MovieHouse. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. And I'm loving the energy in this room, and I think it speaks volumes of just our community. And it's one of my favorite reasons that Matt, when he reached out to me, and I got a chance to see this film, and I just was so struck by everything about it, and it's totally my kind of film. Hopefully it's all your kind of film too, for those who haven't seen it yet. But I just love, so much of it was shot right across the street. A lot of things we're going to hear about later on tonight, because afterwards we are so lucky to have a Q&A with Matt and others from the film, moderated by Willis Williams. So definitely when the credits roll, we'll be setting that up. Don't go anywhere. It's a good time to pop out and go to the bathroom quickly, but we'll roll right into the Q&A. But I just was so charmed by this film and the passion behind it, and it is my distinct pleasure, the thrust of so much of that passion, the ultimate multi-hyphenate for this film. Please, it is my pleasure to introduce Matt Bartolomeo to the stage here. Please. There he is. There he is.
Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you, MovieHouse, and thank all of you seriously for coming out tonight. We know there's a million other things you could be doing on a Wednesday evening, but you're here at a movie theater, and that really speaks volumes. Okay, that proves there's really an audience out there that wants to see movies, and not only just local movies, but movies, right? So please support venues like the MovieHouse. That's why we're doing it for free. We want people to come out to places like this and experience movies like this. I'm just taking a moment here because I'm seeing so many familiar faces and so many people that I've never met before. Who here has met me at one point or another? Okay. All right. But how many people here have never met me before? Welcome. A couple of months ago when we premiered Dream at the Stissing Center in Pine Plains, yes, I really thought, what a great conclusion to an incredible story with an incredible cast of people that have been so kind to me in recognizing my vision for a movie, okay? But we left that movie theater and it was a full audience, you remember, right? It was a full packed audience there. I thought that was it. But then so many people started messaging me, calling me, asking to see the movie that weren't there. An equal amount of people that wanted to see the movie again also reached out, and I said, all right, I've got to go reach out to some venues. And we were able to do that, and the first place to reach out to us and actually respond was this place right here. Jeremy, this guy right over here. Please give him a round of applause. Not only a passion and love for film, but also for local artists, right? There's so many of us in the Hudson Valley that love to do this kind of stuff. And we, not only just filmmakers, but musicians and media across the board, writing. There's so many of us that just love to do this stuff and not get paid $1 for it, but just to get our work shown out. Again, that's why we're doing it for free tonight. Afterwards, they said yes to us. We said, we got to do it. We got to come up with a venue. We're going to get here. We got to make it happen. And this is the result of it. And so I was just across the street where we shot the movie at the Millerton Inn with my cast and crew, and we were looking out, reminiscing about the days that we shot the movie, saying someday we're going to show the movie at that movie theater. Well, guys, here we are. And so Dream is not just concluded. This story is just getting started. And there's so many other cool opportunities that I can't wait to share with you guys on social media about Dream that's going to happen throughout the rest of the year. Stuff I've told the cast, stuff I haven't. We're waiting on the appropriate times to do that. So that's the main event. But I have two announcements I want to make tonight. First off, we're going to show a short film called Pete's Jeeps. Pete's Jeeps was a short film that I made about my father's love of World War II Jeep restoration. We're going to show that first. Did you bring your napkins? Did you bring your, you might get a little misty-eyed because it is a personal film to us. It's a 2-minute film, 3-minute film, I think. But without the Hudson Valley Film Festival, none of us would be here tonight because their generosity and their kindness is what got us to the Stissing Center by making that film an official selection in their 2024 lineup. It was an incredible opportunity for us that led us to the Stissing Center with Dream and eventually right back to Millerton here. So that's the first event that I want to introduce to you. But I have a surprise. Okay? Tonight's performance, tonight's showing is all about friendship and connection. So Willis Williams, will you stand up for a second, sir? I'm going to pick on you. Willis Williams is our Q&A. He was our Q&A at the Stissing Center. He's our Q&A tonight. After the movie is shown, we're going to do I don't know how we're all going to fit up here, but Jeremy's the guy who's going to make it happen. So Willis and I go back 20 years, just like many of the cast members. And for years we've been talking about working on a project together. I've been trying to push him into Dream without forcing him into Dream like half of the cast. It might happen at some point, but we've made a project together recently that is going to a film festival. Where's it going, sir?
It is going to the first annual Funny Under 15 Festival up in Hamilton, New York this weekend. The criteria is short comedy films under 15 minutes.
Willis Williams' directorial debut. But I thought, this weekend is too late. Let's show it tonight.
That's what he said.
So we're going to do Peace Jeeps first, about a 3-minute film, and then right afterwards we're going to show Willis's film to lighten up the mood with a little bit of comedy, revolving around current events, if you guys will get it towards the end, and then we're going to scare the hell out of you.
I love being scared.
Follow that, we'll do a Q&A with myself and a couple other actors from the film, and we just hope you guys enjoy this evening. But I really want to do something wild right now. It's a little out of the ordinary.
Don't do it.
I want the cast to come up on stage with me right now. It's only going to take a few minutes, but I really want you guys to come up on stage for a second. Come on. Real quick. Somebody bring your phone, please. Matt just arrived. He's perfect for the Greek month, the meat grinder. Come on up, sir. We got your jacket. This cast of individuals here is the reason why Dream even happened, and they are the closest friends of mine for over 20 years. Some of us even newer, and I just cannot speak volumes about these individuals and how important they are in my life. And I just want to publicly say to you guys, thank you so much for saying yes to this project. Because without you, we would have no reason for being. So, really want to thank you. When I said I'm done, I have one more thing to say. I want everybody to participate in this because, well, two things actually. Well, two more things. I promise I'm done. But first off, this Jen is my wife, and she is the sole reason for me continuing getting this movie out, because every single time that I would say, I think I'm good with it, I think we've had enough, she would push me to finish the movie. And having a person like that in your life is so important, regardless of movie. They're very important. And finally, I'm going to pick on one person in this group right here. Okay, it's not going to be you guys, so you guys can breathe. We have a birthday today. It's this girl right here. Came out for her birthday. So can we all at the count of 3 just say happy birthday, Jen? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
All right, I'm done.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
I'm done. So without further ado, please enjoy our event. And we look forward to talking to you.